Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Destiny video. And in today's video, I wanted to talk more about the Taken King. Because why not? We're all looking forward to it, so it seems like the right thing to do. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the new Crucible Modes. If you guys do enjoy this video, then it'd be super awesome if you hit that like button and leave a comment down below. Now before I get started, yes, I know a lot of you are no doubt up to date on the Taken King and the new Crucible Modes, but it's something I haven't had a chance to cover on this channel yet, and it's something I'm personally really looking forward to. So I'm going to talk about it anyway. Mayhem and Rift. Those are the names for the two new, currently known Crucible Modes. There may be more. In fact, a statement in one of the more recent Bungie updates strongly suggests that there will be more, but for the time being, let's talk about Mayhem and Rift. Mayhem is probably best described, or at least this is how I describe it, as the Super Smash Bros of Destiny. All out chaos. During this mode, your super, your melee and your grenades charge at a much faster rate, which means you'll be using them a hell of a lot more. How fast, you ask? Well, obviously, as you know, the rate will depend on your intellect stat and your involvement in the match. But just to give you an idea, here's a super fast look at my first ever Mayhem game at E3. As you can see, that's pretty fast. So in short, if you want a fast-paced, super-filled, chaotic match, then this mode is for you. But what about Rift? Well, Rift is the one that I'm most excited for. I've said for a long time that Destiny needs a capture the flag mode, and while Rift isn't strictly capture the flag, it's the next best thing. Each team has a rift, which is basically like their flag point, and in the middle of the level, an orb spawns known as the Spark. Once it's charged, you can pick it up, and you need to run it to the enemy's rift. So I suppose, technically speaking, this is probably more like rugby or football, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Once you dunk it in their rift, a shockwave is sent out which will also kill any enemies standing nearby, and you then score some points. But the really cool thing about Rift though, is that it's also about style. See, if you walk backwards into the rift while carrying the Spark, you'll do a backflip. And this not only scores you points in style, but it also scores you more points than if you just walk straight into the rift. So this mode really is kind of like a sport, because it's not just about winning, but it's also about showing off. And speaking about style, something else interesting I wanted to talk about. When I was at E3, I spoke to one of the devs about this mode, and I asked them if there were any other ways to score stylishly, i.e. like sliding, maybe blinking, etc. And his response was, quote unquote, right now it's only backflip. So while that might mean nothing, and I'm simply really into it, it could also mean that they have other stylish scores planned. Either way, it's still pretty damn awesome. And that, my friends, is pretty much it. Those are the two currently known modes, but as mentioned, in a previous Bungie update, they hinted at the possibility of more modes in addition to those that have already been announced. So here's hoping we get even more. In fact, that's a question for you guys. If you could choose, what mode would you like to see added to Destiny? Let me know in the comments down below. Anyway, that is it from me. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if you did enjoy the video, subscribe if you're not already, and take it easy. Catch you next time. Peace out.